Hello everybody and welcome to today's reading. Today I want to find out who is jealous of you. But before I ask you to pick a pile, I just want to briefly explain the energetic and spiritual reason for jealousy. We are all interconnected and there are people in this lifetime that we are attracted to through love or through intrigue. But we are also attracted to people through hate and jealousy. Everybody that you experience in this lifetime is here to teach you a lesson. And the people that either you feel jealous of or they feel jealous of you are here, and you are meeting and you are in this life together because you are supposed to be teaching each other a lesson. Now, when jealousy and hate is felt in these experiences, it's because one person is resisting the life lesson that they are supposed to be learning. So if you have anyone who feels jealous or hate towards you, still treat them with the love and compassion you would normally treat anybody, because that is how this person is going to learn this life lesson. Okay, so now we've cleared that up, I need you to pick a pile. Pile number 1, we have the smoky quartz. Pile number 2, we have the black tourmaline. And pile number 3, the black obsidian heart. I highly suggest that you go with your first instinct because Spirit is going to guide you to the pile which has the most relevant information for you. If you need to take more time to meditate over these piles, please feel free to pause the video here and I will see you in your reading. Hello there, pile number 1. You chose the smoky quartz crystal. Now let's find out who is jealous of you. So to begin with, I want to get a bit of information on this person. Maybe pick up what they look like, what their energy is like. So instantly we've got thoughts and poverty that has came up. So it does seem like this person who's jealous of you thinks about you incessively, is that a word? Constantly thinks about you. You are on their mind a lot. Now this instantly tells me that this is somebody that you may have had a close connection with, or this could be some kind of jealousy that is built up from maybe a deep desire for you, like love or intense attraction. Now, it looks like this person may not be doing very well in life. I do think this person lacks a lot of self-belief. With poverty, they may physically be in poverty, of course, but I do feel that this person is missing something in their life. The kind of person who's quite pessimistic by nature, doesn't believe that they can have the things that they want. Maybe even came from a childhood of poverty, and in their adulthood, they tend to only make enough to get by. Very strong sense of lack of belief here. Now this would make sense why they're constantly thinking about you, because they don't feel like they can reach you, or they feel like you are completely out of their league. They may even look at you, they may even look at your lifestyle and love your lifestyle and think, if I could be with that person, I could live that lifestyle too. And this is why they're jealous, because they want to live your life with you. I do think there is a mixture of love here and strong attraction. So this does make me think this could be the opposite sex to you, or the gender that you are interested in. But there's 2 reasons why this person is jealous, because they want to be with you, but they also want to live your life. It's like you have an energy where you constantly expand. Now this could be because you have a like very open heart chakra, I sense that you're very friendly as well, extremely friendly, and actually sometimes to a fault, because you tend to magnetize people towards you, the good and the bad, because you're so friendly. You're somebody who instantly is able to build a rapport with people. And I do think this is why people can get very obsessed with you, including this person here. I actually think whoever's watching this knows who this person is. And I think you're like, yeah, I clicked on this because I thought this person was thinking about me. I can feel this person thinking about me. I think you know who this person is, or you have an inkling that they have an obsession for you. Okay. So we've also got Pluto and Jupiter. So Pluto is all about transformation. And I do think this is something that this person who's jealous of you isn't able to do. They just can't let go of their self-limiting beliefs. It's like a transition is waiting for them, constantly waiting for them, but they can't pull themselves out of this negative energy. And this negative energy just attracts negativity towards them. This could be someone who has a lot of drama in their life as well. It attracts a hell of a lot of drama, and you're just not about that. Yes, you are very aware that drama happens, and you are somebody who has been through stuff too. And I think because you are somebody who's been through a fair amount yourself, this person wants to use you as a crutch. Yes, they want to use you as a crutch, and you can feel this energy. Like, this person just wants to take from you and suck from you, and you're just like, no, like, this isn't a desirable energy to be in. But this person doesn't understand that, because they're quite desperate. Like, they desperately draw energy from the people that they're around. And they see you as someone that they want to be like, a lifestyle that they want to live. And they do have a very strong attraction towards you. Now, I am actually sensing, this could be the opposite sex to you, but I am actually sensing same sex, same gender as well. So this actually could be, for instance, example only, but you could be a woman and this person could also be a woman. But I do sense that you are heterosexual. But this person is also known to be heterosexual, but because they love your lifestyle so much and adore your strength and your ability to just get what you want and move through life what seems to be so flowingly, so smoothly, they are even considering a relationship with you, even though they are heterosexual. And I do pick that up quite strongly. May resonate, may not resonate. Or this could be somebody that you have no idea that they actually have an sexual kind of attraction to you, but they desire you as well as desiring your life. But unfortunately, with the energy that they're in at the moment, they want to devour your life. And you know this. You know that if you give this person a chance or let this person in your life, they're going to unstabilize you, because they know nothing better than to like take suck energy, positive energy from positive people, because they're desperate. They're like, it's like they're drowning in the ocean, and all they know is to paddle up and pull other people down so that they can gain some air. And I do sense that this Jupiter energy is you. You are it's that heart space that helps you, it's like that love for life that just helps you expand. And you are the opposite to this person. You draw good situations towards you. And these days, and I do think these days, because I actually do feel like maybe in your teens there was a bit of drama, but these days, even if things go awry in your life, there always tends to be like a silver lining or a miracle at the end. And it's, well, you are very spiritually protected, but also it's that positive energy that you exude. and you draw positive outcomes into your life because of that. And I do sense a lot of abundance around you as well. And this doesn't have to be like flashy, but it's like you have like the ideal life. Like, what do they say in America? Like suburban lifestyle. Like, do you remember Desperate Housewives? And they all had their perfect homes, what seems to be their perfect relationships, good jobs, beautiful women. Like, that's you. You have everything you need. From the outside, you look very stable, and a life that's really desirable. And I think you've got so many people around you with the Jupiter energy who are very happy for you. And they don't look at your life in a jealous way. They think, oh, I want to be like pile number one. Or, oh, I can't wait until I've saved up for a house like pile number one. But unfortunately, you have this person who they haven't got bad. They don't want to inflict negativity onto you. They really don't. And I sense that so strongly. They just want what you've got. And they really, it's like they may always be in the DMs. Or maybe someone at work who just won't leave you alone. It's like, unfortunately, they want your life so bad, and they want you so badly, it's turned into jealousy now. Like, it's turned into a bit of a negative ball of like, I need pile number one, I need their life. Like, why do they get it and I don't? And unfortunately, like, they don't realise, I get tissue for my nose, sorry. They don't realise, sorry about that, that all they need to do is just switch their mindset. And I do think this is a lesson that you're teaching them. It's like, they're going to realise in the end, they're going to get it in the end, well, fingers crossed, hopefully, that all they need to do is just switch their mindset to a positive mindset. Okay. So next up, I want to have a look and see what your connection is with this person. And this could be a current connection or a past connection, but we're going to work this out. Date and sunglasses. Okay. Now, this could have been somebody that you dated and you realised, like, whoa, this person is an energy vampire and they are just not what I'm about. And this person just never got over you. And now they watch you online with sunglasses, because sunglasses is all about stalking from afar. Like, they see you, but you can't see them. This could mean that you're not interacting with this person anymore. No, I don't feel like you're interacting with this person anymore. But they are still energetically interacting with you. And it's still you that they want. Now, I don't think this has to be a love thing. I think this could be a friend thing. This could have been a friend that you let into your life, or you went to coffee with and you realised quite quickly, whoa, this one's a bit overbearing. And they're watching you. It's like they've got this, what's it called? When you've got like a secret desire, a secret, oh gosh, it's such a simple phrase, but guilty pleasure. Don't. It's like they've got a guilty pleasure to check your socials, to look so deep into your life. I do actually think this person looks at your social media but then goes through your friends' social media. I do sense that you either date, whether you're seeing someone it's getting quite serious, or you're actually in a long-term relationship. I do sense that you do have a partner in your life, and I do think this person stalks the SHIT out of your partner as well. It's like their guilty pleasure to just snoop. Now, I wanna say that this person is a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or has very prominent Scorpio in their chart, but I am reluctant to say that because I find in most videos the Scorpio energy just keeps coming up. So I'm like, are they a Scorpio sun, moon or rising? And I'm just like, nearly every video I'm saying that phrase. And I'm thinking, maybe there's a lot of Scorpios like in people's lives. I don't know, maybe there's a lot of people with a lot of Scorpio in their charts incarnated in this current phase of our life. I don't know. It could also be a generational thing. Pluto in Scorpio. So, you know, we've got a whole generation of Pluto in Scorpio. But yes, I'm gonna say it, even though like I'm reluctant to say it because of the frequency of like the frequent amount of times I actually flipping say they're Scorpio. I do think that they could be a Scorpio sun, moon or rising, alright? I do. Or have a Pluto in Scorpio. Okay. Oh. Okay, this actually does confirm the fact that you're probably very settled with somebody already, or settling with someone already with the Ten of Cups there. You could literally be expecting a baby and this person's like, oh my gosh, like they had everything I want, it should be me. I should be having a baby with pile number one. And you seem to have a very balanced lifestyle, like you get balance with temperance here. And like the balance is something they don't have. I actually think they struggle to hold on to relationships or friendships. And it is because of this very energy vampiric kind of nature. And I don't actually think they're like a narcissist or anything like that. Because I do think this person is highly emotional, and this may be their issue because they're so emotional. Oh, I can't achieve anything. Like that kind of energy. I do sense that they may get ill a lot as well, even if it's just like bad back or dodgy knee and things like that. They may also, I want to say moan, they may also moan about having ailments. Okay. And with the Six of Pentacles here, I think they're just waiting for somebody to give them a break, to give them something so that they can get better. But unfortunately, that is not the way life works. No knight in shining armor is going to come and pick this person up. And you're definitely not, because you're busy living your life. You're busy doing your thing. Like you are building your own family. You're building your own secure home, your own emotional security as well with the Ten of Cups. Okay, and now let's have a look into why they're jealous, even though I think we already know why they're jealous, guys. So we've got Pioneer and Knight, and the thing I noticed straight away about both of these cards is the heart. So I'm going to pull this up. There's a heart in the middle of Pioneer, and also we've got the heart on the Knight's drape on the horse there, on the drapes. And so that does really clarify that expansive heart energy you've got. Like, you move through life with love and feeling, and you have so much compassion for everyone around you. And this is why I do think you're very popular. You've got a very loving, secure relationship because of this as well. And they just love your positive energy and your passion for life. Like, you love your life, and unfortunately they can't say that they love their life. I think they take every day as it comes, where you take every day and make the most out of every single day, and they just want a bit of what you've got. They want to be you. They want to be you, be with you. They want to be around the people that you're with as well. Like, it's actually quite sad, because it's hard, because I don't know whether you could actually speak to this person and say to them, look, it's all about perspectives. Because I do feel like, because their energy is so heavy, that could affect you. And I don't feel like you need affecting, but at the same time, we are supposed to be spreading love and positivity and helping others. I suggest that if you do know who this person is, to maybe drop them a little DM and just say, look, it's all about perspective. Or a comment on a negative post. It's all about perspective. Look at the positive in everything, and then the positive is going to come to you. The positive is going to be drawn to you. But I wouldn't suggest meeting with this person. I'd suggest helping from afar, because it does sound like this person could do with a bit of help, but they shouldn't be given anything like physical, because they need to learn this lesson. This is a strong life lesson that they need to learn, and it looks like you're one of their tutors and there ain't no getting out of that. But also it's positive because they don't mean any malice. They don't want to hurt you. They just want to be you. They want a part of you. They want a bit of you. And yeah. Also Knight, okay. Loyalty, romance and chivalry. Loyalty, romance and chivalry. A love of honour. And this is the way that you ride through life. With love, loyalty to the people around you, hence why you've got such a solid network around you, a stable home, and everything's like paved out for you to expand on your life, and maybe even expand, if you haven't already, with a baby. Could be a baby on the way soon, guys. Okay, so see if I can get any more information. I don't know whether we need any more information. Yes. Yeah, they love the structure of your life. They love the structure. And they are watching you. I do think they are part of the same community. I do think this person lives close to you. The kind of person that you could bump into, you know, if you went to the supermarket. But I do think they're doing the most of their onlooking online. Okay, I'm going to just pull a few little things out of the bowl just to see whether we can get any physical attributes of this person, maybe to connect. If you're not entirely sure who this person is, maybe this will connect you to this person. Physical attributes, is, you know, it could also be, you know, energetic attributes. Okay, this person could have very prominent cheekbones. I actually do sense them being very skinny and looking a bit gaunt. So it could be the fact that they are very skinny while their cheekbones are very prominent. And the thing is, they've got exciting and adventurous of 555, and 555 talks about change, but it also talks about the chaos before the change. And this person actually has the ability to have an adventurous and exciting life, but they just need to change first. They need to change something in their life. They need to stop the chaos by looking at their life from a different perspective. And you're teaching them that, you know, you're teaching them that. Maybe even popping a post up yourself. Maybe talking about, you know, a tricky time in your life and how you got through it may actually inspire this person to do the change. You know, you might not even have to speak to them directly. And as per usual, I forget to talk about the crystal that you chose. So I'll clip this in. You chose a smoky quartz. You chose a smoky quartz. And the smoky quartz helps with anxiety by dispersing fear, lifts negativity by promoting positive thoughts and feelings. And I do think this is what you're teaching this person, to lift that negativity by looking at life from a more positive perspective. So I'm glad that made sense, the meaning of the crystal. Okay, pile number one, we are going to leave that there. I hope this resonated and I hope it helped. If you like this video, please drop it a like, and if you feel comfortable to do so, I would love to see a comment from you down below. And if you like content like this, please subscribe, because I love making content like this for you. And I shall see you in your next reading. Goodbye. Hello there, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. You chose the black tourmaline. Now let's have a little look into who is jealous of you. Let me just check already that the camera's in focus. Okay. So instantly we got privileged lady and thief. Now, I don't like to stick to the genders when I'm using these cards, but this could actually be a female who is jealous of you, and somebody who on the outside looks quite privileged. Like, they may have a nice car, they may seem to look like they come from a nice house, but clearly if they are jealous of you, there must be something that they're lacking. Now with Thief, what I notice here is this man is being, I don't know whether you can see that properly because of the glare from the ring light, but this person is getting pickpocketed in broad daylight. And I do think this person walks amongst you, and I do strongly feel that this person is currently in your life now. Now, I do actually believe that you may have had an inkling that there's something not quite right with this person, and I'm getting a strong being drawn to the eyes of this person, that at times they seem to look at you very normally, like anyone else would have a conversation with you, but you may notice their eyes change. You may notice them side-eyeing you a lot. I do sense public places as well, so this could be somebody that you hang out with. Could also be somebody that you work with. I can sense like an office environment, or you know, some kind of work environment where there are multiple people in the same room at times, and you could be talking to somebody else and you just catch this person side-eyeing you, and the look isn't exactly friendly, and you may think, has that person got a problem with me? This actually could be somebody that you have sensed in the past that they may not like you, but you have grown closer as time has gone by, and you've let this person in your life a bit more personally. I do think you communicate with this person a lot as well. You talk to this person a lot. And this could be in a work environment, but it could also be in a social environment. I am very strongly sensing this as a female, okay? Really do feel like this is a female, because I noticed the female in this card as well. It was her that I looked at first. She's smiling, just watching this man getting pickpocketed, and I do sense female energy here. And both the females in these pictures do look very privileged as well. You know, they don't look like they're lacking, but what they're lacking in is clearly very emotional. I sense relationship issues with this person. Lack of love in the home. Lack of love in the home. Okay, let's get a bit more information. Haha, Aquarius. Okay, yes, this is somebody that you interact with socially. They could be in your friends group, or it could be somebody that you work with and you end up in social situations. Like you meet each other in the canteen, or you go to work parties, or you have a very friendly office, kind of one of those offices where it's like work and play. You know, you have time to chat to the people around you, you have a sense of freedom at work. But this is definitely someone in your social circle. I am not picking up anything relationship wise here. I'm not picking up that this is a past partner or anything like that. This is someone that you socialize with. And the moon, it just talks about this thief. This is not seen in broad daylight with the moon. When the moon comes up, this is things that are hidden. And I do feel like this is a hidden jealousy that this person has for you. The kind of hidden jealousy that if you spoke to the majority of your social network, they'd go, I don't think she's jealous. But you may have like the more perceptive people around you who are like, you do know blah 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 is a bit jealous of you, or yeah, I saw her side eye too. Okay, so it's not out there, and this may be something that you've questioned yourself. Has this person got it in for me? Is this person got the best interests for me? Okay, house 10 as well. That is the public house. It also represents career, so this could well be something to do with career. But this could also be this person being very jealous of how well you're doing at work, or if this is someone in a friends group, how well you're doing in your personal life. I definitely think you have, I sense lucky. I sense you're very lucky. And you may not consider it luck because you know the effort you put into your life and the effort you put into everything that you do. And I do sense this strength with you. Strength, determination, perseverance, and also an understanding of energies. That understanding that if you put out good energy, energy's coming back to you. Like good energy's coming back to you. Whatever you put out, you get back. And this also relates to that work environment. Like at work, whatever you put out, if you go into work and you're having a great day, you're like, I'm thinking positive, today's going to be amazing. Well, guess what? The day's going to be amazing because you understand energies. And I think this is something that this person lacks. They lack that optimism. They lack that ability to keep a positive mindset even when things are going a bit... I'm going to interrupt what I was about to say because I feel stale energy with this person. Stale energy, staying in situations for too long, staying in situations when it's time to bounce. They don't have the strength to bounce. They don't have the strength to move on to the next best thing. You do. You have. And this is what they may have observed. They've seen you, they may have seen you have a promotion at work, or they may have seen you leave a long-term relationship and go with a new person and things are better. As I said, I don't sense any, I don't sense any attraction here. I just sense you have a strength that they don't have, but they don't see it that way. They don't realize that they're not as strong as you. You're achieving more than they are at the moment. I mean, it could be all the time, but at the moment, currently, you're achieving more than this person is. And they're like, how? How is this person's privileged? Because they are like, they've sunk every ounce of themselves into material items. Cars, houses, clothes, beauty treatments. This person could be the kind of person that walks past you and they just smell like perfume. I mean, like very strong perfume, because it's all about the material for them. So they're like, why is pile number 2 getting this and that when I'm effing fabulous? Like, it's that kind of energy I'm getting. But it's because you don't just tend to the material, you tend to the emotional, the spiritual. Like, they're at their point in their life where their luck has run dry because they've completely disconnected from their heart. They've completely disconnected from what's on the inside. And I do think this is why they're having relationship issues as well. Because how can you have a relationship with another person, or at least a successful relationship with another person, if you're not emotionally connected? And I do feel like this person's disconnected emotionally and spiritually. They can't connect with their partner. They're having relationship issues. I feel like their life is kind of teetering on the edge of just completely disintegrating. Well, your life seems to keep building and becoming more structured and more stable and more solid. And they're like, why? It's literally because you're tending to the whole garden. You know, you're watering the grass, the roses, you're turning the soil. Yeah, and this person isn't turning the soil, this person isn't nourishing the soil. They're only nourishing what's on the outside, and that can only be a crutch for them for so long. But they don't see it. They don't notice, they're not noticing this, they don't... They can't see it. They're just jealous. Why? Why is pile number 2 so lucky? And I mean, if they took the time to explain to you how they actually felt, you could say, hey, like, it ain't luck. It's, I'm working, man. I'm working on myself. I work on myself on the inside first, and you just see what comes from that inner work that I do on the outside. Like, you only see the outside. You don't see the work I put into myself. The positivity, the, all that nice stuff, all that lovely stuff that you pour into the inside, and they're only seeing the side effects of that on the outside. I don't think this person has any spiritual beliefs or any connection to spirituality. The kind of person that if you went up to them, for instance, completely random example, and said, oh, I saw a ghost last night, they'd go, all right, okay. Like, that kind of person. There ain't nothing wrong with those kind of people, but, you know, a bit like, oh, okay, like that kind of person. Anything that they cannot see visually, they're like, nah, they disregard it. Okay, let's see whether we can find out a little bit about your connection with this person, whether it's current or past, but I'm definitely feeling current. This is someone that you interact with now. Like, I'm feeling that so strong. I can't give any other examples. Like, I really can't. You are interacting with this person now. Okay. The axe and hammer. Okay, that's interesting because they are both very severe tools, like the axe and the hammer. Ouch. Okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? So with hammer, okay, I know what this means. I've got it. I do think this is a sign from spirit to remove this person from your life instantly. Disconnect from this person instantly. And if this is somebody that you work with, just don't interact with them as much. Step back. Because this person has the potential to try and sabotage your life. Now, I don't think they can, because I don't think they have any avenues, open avenues to sabotage your life, but I do think they are wishing something to go wrong. I do think if you come in one day to work, or if you meet them for a coffee and you say, I've had an argument with my partner and I'm just so fed up of them, like, they're the kind of person to be like, oh, babe. You can just see this joy in their eyes, and that's not the kind of energy you want around you, because yeah, you are spiritually protected, your aura is nice and strong. What's that phrase? Your auric field is your shield. Like, your auric field is nice and strong, but having that energy around you, you are constantly having to defend your energy, and that is taking from you. And you don't realize that even though it's not affecting your physical body, your auric field is having to use energy to stay strong when this person is around. And if you are having a bad day, whew, their energy is going to come in and hit your physical body. And that ain't cool. You don't need that in your life. You've worked so hard to have a solid structure and stability in your life that you don't need some jealous MOFO coming in your life and trying to sabotage that just because they can't connect to themselves internally. And I do feel like this person, even though you are one of the people to teach them this lesson, to teach them, hey, like, why don't you build upon yourself from the inside out rather than building upon yourself from the outside in? Because, girl, don't work like that. But I do think you are supposed to teach them this from afar. Like, you're not supposed to teach them this face to face. You're not a face-to-face tutor for this person. They're supposed to be observing you from afar. And I don't think you're the only one. You may be the only one that they have jealousy for now, but I don't think you're going to be the only one. And at times there may be more than one person. I even think when you step away from this person or you leave this person's life, I do think there's an energetic connection there that you don't see, which is actually going to force this person's breakup from their partner, or it's going to kind of force them into like an awakening. But you are supposed to step away from this person. 100%, if you know who this person is and you're resonating with this, out. Get them out of your life. You are not supposed to say to them, hey, let me take you on this spiritual journey. Like, no, you are supposed to just cut it off. That is your purpose in teaching them this lesson. And this person is somebody that you've given to in the past, but I'm telling you, everything you've given to them has been wasted. They just can't shake that really like infantile view of jealousy towards you. I do sense you have a way with words. I did actually, I think I mentioned at the start that, did I mention that you were very communicative? Like, you talk to this person. Because the Page of Swords does talk about communication, and the Six of Cups is like healing. But I think you've tried with this person. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the camera in focus using the cards. And there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say to kind of crack this person open other than step away. Maybe even you stepping away is going to make them question why you've stepped away. And it might be then that they look inwards and go, oh, because I am quite mean and quite nasty and a little bit narcissistic here. And this could be why the communication doesn't help, because they're narcissistic. They're a little too far gone to be helped by a regular person. Like, they need professional help. I'm leaving it like that. They need professional help. And let's have a little look at why they're jealous. Even though I do think we've already covered it. We've got bully and prostitute. Hey, hello there. Okay, bully and prostitute. Now, prostitute talks about accentuating the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And I did mention that this person who's jealous of you is privileged. Like, they've got money, they've got resources. They see that you've got more. Like, you've got love and money. Like, this woman, she's covered in money. And this is the way that this person sees you. You're just dripping in success. And they think you're on the same level as them and just getting things. Yeah, just getting things. I just get money. I just get good friendships. I just get good relationships. No. They're seeing you completely wrong. I don't know whether you have, whether you personally make a lot of money or whether you and your partner make a lot of money. And maybe this person questions. I don't think pile number 2 actually loves their partner. They're just with them for the money. And it's like, ugh. And everyone else can see, like, no, like they love their partner. They love them to bits. But this person's just like, I can't get my head around it. How does pile number 2 get a loving relationship and money? They're so empty. And they think you are too. They just don't get it. Because if they thought that you were a full cup, they just fill their own cup. Like, they don't think that way. And this is why I'm getting strong narcissism here. They don't think that way because they're empty. They think everyone's empty. They think everyone is an empty vessel. And also bully, like, they're actually intimidated by you. So bully highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Your strength, yes. It's like other people will see your strength as inspirational, but this person, being a narcissist, it's just defenses up constantly. If you notice in narcissistic abuse, for instance, and you may notice this with this person, you can say something to a narcissist that's very, like, deep, very constructive, but they will just bat that constructive advice right back at you, like it's like they were attacked, but really you were trying to help them. So you try and help a narcissist and it's defense. You try and explain to a narcissist why they've upset you. Defense. I haven't upset you, you upset me. That's a narcissistic tactic. So when they see your strength, they know nothing, they know no other way to deal with it than to defend themselves. Whereas other people see your strength and they're like, right, this person's strong, this is someone I want in my life. Just gonna wipe my nose again, sorry. This is someone I want in my life. This is someone that inspires me. This person is like, I need to defend myself. This person is strong, this person's gonna attack me. Like, it's that kind of energy, this person. 100% narcissist. The more I'm going through the reading, the more I'm seeing they are 100% a narcissist. And they need professional help because for them to be narcissistic, you know, narcissists aren't born. Psychopaths are born. Psychopaths, it's in the genes. They've done brain scans on psychopaths. Like, their brain is different to an empath. Narcissists are nurtured into narcissists. And it's normally because they have been through something in their childhood where they had to shut off their emotions because they were just so hurt, so distraught, so hurt. And the only way that they could get through life is to empty themselves from their feelings and constantly go through life defending themselves. Now, this person needs help because they have been through something in their childhood that's clearly made them the way that they are now in their adulthood. And the only thing you can do is just continue to live your life the way that you're living it. And hoping that this person gets help, because there's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can give this person that's going to change them. You just have to keep doing you and keep living your best life, because eventually, hopefully, it will click. And you're not the only person who's come into their life to teach them this lesson. So don't worry too much. You just have to keep doing you because you're doing a great job. Okay. See if I can get any extra information, even though I'm not sure whether we need any extra information here. Yeah, they're just not connected to their spirituality. And if they connect to their spirituality and start, they may actually see that they're inside, that they're actually empty inside. But to do that, they need to connect to their spirituality. And this is something you've got on lock. This is something you do. You know, you're connected on the inside, and then everything great happens for you on the outside from that, you know, because you pour goodness and positivity into you. Okay. So you chose the black tourmaline, and the black tourmaline soaks up negative energy, and it's used for protection and known to block harmful electromagnetic fields. But this is it. Buy yourself a black tourmaline, guys. I'm telling you, pile number 2, you need to buy this, because this is going to soak up that person who's jealous of you's negative energy so that you don't absorb it. Okay, because this is what you need to do in this situation. You need to protect yourself. You need to back off with the axe and the hammer. cut this person out, go, right? And you will know who this person is, you will have that instinct. Get out, go, cut them out, stay as far away from them as possible. And if you work with this person, just carry a black tourmaline with you and keep the conversation short. All right then, pile number 2, that was your reading. I really hope this helped and I hope it resonated for you. If you like this reading, please drop me a like, and if you feel comfortable to do so, please comment your story down below. If you like content like this, please subscribe, because I would love to make more content like this for you, and I shall see you in your next reading. Goodbye. Hello there, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the Black Obsidian Heart. Now let's look into who is jealous of you. So first up, we got change and journey, and the numerological numbers of this is 9 and 10. So something has changed and it has sent you on a new journey. I definitely sense this is you guys. And I think this had to come up, okay? The cards show me this because it's this that's making this person jealous. So with this, I really wasn't able to pinpoint whether this is a friendship or a previous lover or some kind of love connection. I was strongly getting both. Now, I don't know whether this is a friendship and you have recently gotten into a new relationship, or your relationship is taking another level and your friend feels like they may be left out. So it could be this friend who is jealous of your relationship. Or I am also sensing this could be a previous partner who is jealous of a relationship. I am very strongly sensing that you are going through a lot of changes at the moment. A lot of changes, a lot of transformation, and I do feel like good things are coming your way. And if they haven't, I do think this is coming for you very soon. Like, this is very soon. This is literally within the next couple of months if this is not happening for you already. But there is a massive change coming for you, which is going to send you on a whole new journey, a whole new avenue of your life. And this is good change, okay? So if you're watching this and you think, I don't want anything to change, like, this is good change. This could be unexpected change as well, okay? It could be something that you've been waiting a very long time for and it just happens within the next couple of months. But clearly Spirit has shown me this because this is what's going to ignite this other person's jealousy. Let's get a bit more information here. Okay, so we've got the 7th house of relationships, 6th house of like health. It's also daily routines, work, and Libra, which is the ruler of the 7th house of relationships. So I'm definitely sensing that there is some jealousy around your relationship. And I don't think they want to be with your partner. They may want to be with you. They definitely want to be with you. They definitely want to be with you, either in a romantic sense or they want you all to themselves. Now, this tells me that this person at one point did have you all to themselves. And there is a connection to daily routines here. And I do think the 6th house is coming up because they were part of your daily routine. They may even still be part of your daily routine. And they have fears around this new relationship or this new step in this relationship taking you away from them. Okay, I am really sensing friendship here. Really sensing friendship. Yeah. So this is somebody that you have previously spent a lot of time with, or you do spend a lot of time with them. You've got a lot of memories with this person, really positive memories with this person. And I think this person actually loves you, and this could be love in a friendship sense, or they could be in love with you, but they've just never been able to tell you. But I do sense a lot of love here, like this person really loves you. and they're just so scared. There's so much fear here, making this person thinks they're going to lose you, basically. And I do think the jealousy is they actually want this relationship that you're in to fall apart. But it's only through fear. Like, they want the best for you because they love you, but they want you all to themselves again. They're just so scared. Now, I don't know whether this person actually suffers from insecurity in general. This also could be somebody who can't hold down relationships normally, or can't normally hold down long-term friendships because of this what's the best way to describe this energy? And I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach started making some really funny noises. It's like they're so insecure that they don't really put roots down in relationships with people, but because you were both so close at one point, and you could still be very close, but because you were both so close at one point, this person, you're one of the only people that this person has felt comfortable to put roots down with. I do think this person has been very open with you in the past, and you've been very open with them. I do sense like a really harmonious relationship here. Now, this person actually could be a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. But also I'm sensing harmony here. You know, this is a good relationship. This is not somebody that has it in for you. It's not somebody who hates you or anything like that. This person loves you. This is all based on love, but they are so scared that your friendship or whatever your connection is has been wasted because this new person's come into your life and they're going to take you away. Now, I don't know whether you're moving home, whether you are about to have a baby, or whether maybe something's taking off in your life. Maybe even your career is taking off, or on the brink of taking off, and they're like, oh crap, I'm gonna lose my pile number 3. Because the 6th house does talk about daily routines and work as well, so this could be a work situation. And if it is a work situation, I do still think it has a connection to your partner, your current partner, or your current relationship. Maybe you've actually met somebody who you have a connection with work with, or maybe you've actually met a new work colleague. You've met a new work colleague, you've formed a relationship, and things are taking off with you two, and your bestie or whoever this person is, they're like, oh crap, I've lost pile number 3. And the thing about this is, all that's really needed to iron this out is for you to be honest with this person that's jealous of you and say, look, like, you're not losing me, I'm not going anywhere. I do have other obligations, whether this be a work situation or a, you know, romantic relationship that you're dealing with, but you're not going to lose me. I'm never gone. I'm always on the other end of a phone. Even if you may not see me as often, if you are moving away, you know, journey here, you know, it could be you moving away. You're like, look, I'm here. I'm still going to see you. We're not going to lose touch. Okay. Let's have a look and see what your connection is with this person, even though I think I've already worked it out, because intuitively I've gained the insight already. But let's have a little look, okay, see whether we can get any more insight or any further clarification for this. Oh, I can't pick the cards up. The Phoenix, Wedding Rings, Twin Flames. Now, the Phoenix is all about death and rebirth, and I do think this is something that you're going through with this change and this journey. You are going through a death and a rebirth. You are moving into a new phase of your life, basically a more positive phase of your life, a different phase of your life. And because things are changing, it is making this person who's jealous of you very uneasy. They don't know whether there's a place for them in your new life. Now, I do think this could still have a situation with a current romantic relationship that you're in now, that this jealous person is jealous of your romantic relationship. I hope this is not sounding confusing to you, because there are multiple people in this scenario here. But maybe you are making moves with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, with the wedding rings here. Like, you're making some commitment to someone else. And this person who's jealous is jealous because they don't want you to commit to someone else. They are I think they're obsessed with you, actually. I'm not sure whether you can hear that banging. Stopped as soon as I stopped talking, but there is banging, so I'm really sorry if this is picked up on the camera, but I'm sure the banging won't last too long. But I do think this person who's jealous of you is obsessed with you. They love you, like you are the light of their life. They don't feel like they can live without you. Definitely sensing they don't feel like they can live without you. And you're making moves with someone else. And I think the moves that you're making with someone else it's a normal phase of life. You're committing to someone else, or you're committing to collaborating with someone else at work so that you can have a better lifestyle. Either way, in your eyes, it's forward movement in the right direction. In your family's eyes, you are moving forward in the right direction. But in this person's life, the one who's jealous of you, they're like, whoa, this is taking my best friend away. This is taking the love of my life away from me. And they're not jealous of the moves that you're making because they're very happy for you, but they're worried that they're going to lose you. And with twin flames here, I do think you have you've got a soul connection with this person. I do feel like this talks about you and this person who's jealous of you as being twin flames. You two are eternal souls, I want to say. Does it say eternal souls on here? No, you two are, it doesn't. You two are eternal souls, I want to say. You move through lifetimes together, and this is why you have such a strong bond in this lifetime. I think you're here to teach this person to move on in their life too. Because you're letting go and being more free with your energy and taking opportunities, making commitments to people, you are teaching this person who's jealous of you to do the same. Put down their boundaries and put down roots so that they can build upon their life too. Now, I don't know whether you guys are quite young, but you don't have to be. You just could be in a phase of your life where you are kind of building upon something again. So if you're not young, when I say young, it can be, you know, any age where you don't have, you know, the house, the kids, you know, the really, you know, the things that kind of give you the, okay, let me rephrase this because I'm getting a bit confused myself. You could be in a phase of your life where you have left uni or school or something, and you are starting to build your life away from your parents. Or you could be somebody who has come out of a divorce, and maybe the divorce made you connect with this twin soul of yours, whether they be male, female, but it's like a strong bond, friendship that you made in a time of loss and difficulty. And now you're rebuilding your life again after divorce. After one phase of your life ended, you're rebuilding a brand new phase. That's what I mean by like the young energy. So you could be very experienced. You could have been married, got a house, have kids, but you're going into a new phase of your life. You're rebuilding from a loss in the past. I don't think this person that you're dealing with has ever made these moves before. Marriage, home. They may have never stuck to a job, or somebody who's never taken their career seriously. You're here to show them that they have the capability, they're safe to ground themselves. I do sense this person who's jealous of you has a very young energy to them, very young. They could be very young, or they could be an older person who's never put roots down. Maybe someone who's never had kids, never been married. But this person, they're at a phase in their life where spirit wants them to ground now. And that's the main thing about twin flames, you know. Twin flames don't have to be asexual relationships. They can be friendships. You can have a twin flame relationship with your child, your mother, your dad, your grandmother. Twin flames come in all different sorts. We only hear about the relationship ones because that's where the real drama kicks in, okay? When there's sex involved, that's when the drama kicks in with twin flame relationships. But you are here to teach this person something. You're here to teach this person that they are safe to ground themselves. Yes. And how they're going to learn is they're going to observe your life now, your more grounded, structured lifestyle. And eventually they're going to clock on and go, I want a bit of that. Yeah, I want to solidify my life with someone else now, or I want to solidify my career. And eventually you're both going to have your own lives and you're still going to have each other. But this person at the moment is like really antsy because they're like, no, I don't want to lose you. Oh my God, like all the good times that we've had have all been wasted. Like, that's the energy they're in. And yeah, you're moving on with your life with the Knight of Wands here and the Six of Wands. You're moving fast towards your success, your independence. I should put them the other way around, shouldn't I? Because that Knight is moving towards their own independence here, their own success, and that's what you're doing, and this is what's making this person nervous because they don't have that for themselves yet. But it's only because they've never allowed themselves to ground. They've never allowed their roots to grow into the ground, you know? And this is what you're doing now, and this is why you're gaining success and recognition. Like, you're courageously moving towards your future now. Okay, I think we know why this person's jealous, but I do have some extra cards just to clarify why this person is jealous and see whether we can get any more information. So we've got Warrior, Visionary, and God here. And I do think God is you, you divinely working towards your own purpose here. You are becoming the creator of your life now. You're creating your own life away from your parents, away from this bestie who's jealous of you, you know. You're doing your own thing and you're moving where you're moving in the directions that's going to give you the most happiness. And this is very inspirational, and eventually this is going to inspire this person who's jealous of you, but at the moment they're just so nervous. And we've got Warrior and Visionary, and I really do think that this talks about, again, it's the same energy as this Knight of Wands. You courageously making moves in your life, big changes in your life, so that you can live a life that you love. So with Visionary, we've got the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. And I do think this is you collaborating with other people now, away from this person who's jealous of you. And you've got a vision for your life with Visionary and God, and you're moving towards it now. It's like this person's jealous of you, they're just stuck like in like a loop. Like, it's like their life is like Groundhog Day. They just go round and round and round. They live the same life, the same day, same friends, same everything. And you're removing yourself from the loop now because you know there's more out there, and this person doesn't know there's more out there. And Warrior, the strength, skill, discipline and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. And again, that is this change and this journey. You are moving towards a life that is more satisfying, where you can gain more. You know that there's more out there. Okay. So we can get any more information. Yes, we've got Jupiter coming out here. You are expanding on your life. Gemini, you are curious about life. At the moment, you're going through a phase where you're curious. And we have the 8th house. You're in search for deeper meaning. You're in search for more. And I'm just going to pull a couple of these just to see whether we can get any extra information on this person who's jealous of you, for anyone who needs clarification on who this person is. Okay, I've had this for pile number 1 as well, interestingly. So, exciting and adventurous 555. Like, you are here to show this person that there is excitement and adventure out there. And 555 talks about change. It also talks about like the chaos before the change. And I do think, yeah, it works. You're teaching this person about change. You're teaching this person how to do things differently. And once you make this big move, whatever this change, this journey is for you, they're going to see that there's more out there. They're going to see you succeed and go, okay, I'm willing to dip my toe in the waters now as well. That you're teaching them how to be more adventurous and go for more exciting experiences in this lifetime. And we had one more. Accomplished. 8888. Okay, and that is what you're working towards. Accomplishment. And you're going to succeed. We've got all the 8s. I was going to say, we've got all the 8s, mate. We've got all the 8s here. And without you making these moves, without you making these moves, this person is never going to be able to safely walk the road to their own accomplishment either. So, okay. So guys, you chose the black obsidian heart, and the black obsidian is connected to the root chakra, which is connected to grounding and feelings of safety. So that makes so much sense. This person, I mean, you're grounding. You're in a phase of your life where you're grounding. This person isn't. And this is what you're teaching them. How to ground, how to put down foundations. Yeah. Okay, pile number 3. That was your reading. I hope this helped and I hope it resonated. If you like this reading, please drop it a like. And if you feel comfortable to do so, I would love to hear your story down below in the comments. If you like content like this, please subscribe, because I would love to make more content like this for you. And I shall see you in your next reading. Goodbye.